All right, ladies, let's have a conversation real quick. There was some confusion today as to our formation. Um, I don't know why because we didn't have it previous, but I think it's because people aren't in the positions they're supposed to be in. Now, this is what we technically have been playing a 4-1-4-1. In the case of today, this was. I don't know left from right, depending upon, I guess, where we were headed. So this technically would have been like a Grace, I think, and an Ava, depending if we're going this way. In the middle was at first an Anna and a Skelton and an Adasia all the way up front at striker, a Brianna here, and my four defenders here. Goalie, self-explanatory. By the way, Joni, head up, okay? Goals let in today were let in by these four. Okay? Nothing personal to these four. I love these girls just as well. But I'm going to show them something to fix this problem here in a moment. Okay? You're not supposed to be fixing 24 feet of goal and three girls in white standing right here shoving this ball down your throat. Okay? It's not your job. So head up. Don't let it bother you. What I'm probably going to do to eliminate this position, because I feel like this person is lost. I feel like Brianna does not know her responsibility. I feel like Azaria, when I put her here, didn't know. In other words, I think this onesie is lost. I had a Deja here a few games back, and she didn't know what was going on. I had Grace here a few times back, and Grace didn't like it either. Okay? So instead, I think what we're going to do is let's play a 4, a 2, a 3, and a 1, and let's play these wide. Okay? Makes sense? So, here's what we're going to do. I want us to remember, let's think in this case, I'm going to base this on Ava not having a shattered ankle and a skeleton not being broken. Okay? In this case, not saying that's what's going to happen. I don't really know. It's going to be kind of hard to say in this case. So, in this case, I would probably have still an Ava way out wide, a Grace way out wide. Grace plays this position better than most on the team. She stays wide. She tries to get very, very wide very early, and then she moves in when she can. And I want you to get in that habit. Those of you that have not watched her should watch her, etc. This person, as a striker, needs to stop this crud. Why are you here? It's one thing when we are back, when we are defensively back, trying to protect like this. It's one thing for you to be here. That's fine. But when the ball is up in this area, you should not be here unless you're the one with the ball. If we're looking to get it to you, you have to be the advantage player, i.e. the player that we're trying to get the ball to. Let me quickly give you a defense. I legit think they only played a 3-deep defense, by the way, today. Typically speaking, they would play like a 3, 4, 3 goalie. And so what I want you to see is that you do not do good here. This winger does not do good in here. And maybe that's why Anna didn't know what the positions were, because you look like this. Okay? But my point is that this winger, Ava and Grace, should be out wide. You do not need to be here, Miss 1. You actually don't really almost need to be here. Okay? If they're this deep, get in here. All right? This person should be helping to move the ball. Watch as we push forward. This ball could obviously be passed, let's say, from Anna to here. Anna would move into this gap. We would be looking for a ball that would be, let's say, sent here for somebody to come across and get. All right? Or a ball back to Anna so that Grace could come here. Ball back to her. Be ready on the outside. Anna's come here. Feed a ball through and make a shot. That's Grace, or in the case of Ava on the outside or a Presley on the outside, etc. Okay, notice in this case, we should have been up here on this outside winger. This would have come all the way into these gaps. They are playing offense also. Hallie is going to push very heavily into this position because when we are in an offensive position, we basically play a 3 defense. And we're good at it from here. Bad at it back here today, but we're good at it from here. Okay? In this case, we finish early. We don't wait till we get all the way into here to finish. We finish early. Grace gave you a good example of that from the ball from probably about right here, to be honest. Okay? Again, can't express how much easier that should be for you guys. Want you to watch again. Let's pay attention to what we can do with the ball as we start out. Not sure about this position today. It would have probably been, if we'd have played this actual position like this, today it would have probably been an Ava, an Anna, a Grace, and then it would have probably been like an Adasia and a Brianna and a Skelton up top, or I would have moved Skelton to a wing and moved like an Ava down in this position. Grace, maybe not because I like her in the wing too much, okay? I want Anna to stay here in this position, so this kind of, sort of, is a Brianna and a question mark. An Adasia here, a Caitlin Skelton here because she's not making the touches up here, whatever it happens to be, okay? So let's look again, right, at balls played like, for instance, Shay. Shay's going to open to the outside very quickly. When Shay opens, Emma protects like this. She doesn't come out here like this. Emma protects, okay? Hallie's going to push high. That way if any ball happens to come across, Hallie's there and ready for it. But the reality is that then we get real quick to an outside or to a mid. Shay cannot make this pass slow. It's either quick and a good touch, or it's a ball to the outside. If it's a ball to the outside, we're either going to dribble up the line or we're going to move. Think about where their defenders would be. They'd have been here. Shay can't take too long, right? They'd have been here. They'd have been here. These are all strikers, okay? Those 3 of them. Here they are, right? This person's played over, right? So in this case, what does she do? She doesn't wait till 4 gets to her. Brianna comes here. Give her the ball. Brianna, look at the open room. Brianna, they're probably defensively here, but they're bad defensively, okay? Brianna, pass the ball quickly to this sideline. Move up the sideline and take the pass. Brianna, move with them. Send the ball here to Skelton, or Skelton come to the outside, make the pass, push up, push behind. Anna's already up here. We're already up here. We're trying to stay on sides. Of course, this pass would have happened on side. Go finish. They'd have been dropping back. Here's what you did today. Today, you did this. Ball on a foot from Shay. Wait until this person gets to get rid of it. Ball goes flying out of bounds. If she makes the pass, let's say Grace came down and she made the pass. Grace today was very good at not waiting. But the rest of those in blue, not so much. Anna's about the only other one who tried to make a quick hurry about something. But what we would do is that we want to sit here and somehow make this turn to come around the ball. Look, touch the ball. Give it here. Grace, beat her inside if you want. Give a ball up. Grace, beat her up the sideline. Give a ball here. Grace literally asked for that to happen one time today. She asked for a ball to get dropped from this person. She said, drop it and send it. Can't ask for anything better. My point is that you are too busy trying to wait for this closure. It's too late to get rid of this ball. It's too late. In this case, if 5 had the ball, where do we not want to pass it? We certainly don't want to do this. We really don't want to do this because this is dangerous. We can make this pass to Anna in a hurry, but we would prefer sidelines. Grace stays down. Then the only way this happens is if Grace can get this ball to this person, or Brianna can get this ball to Grace real fast. Brianna, you better get in the hole because this ball needs to come up the sideline in a fast way. This should happen before 4 closes on her. Okay? Again, I want you to think about the holes. All you're looking for is a gap, a place to get into a gap. That's it. Notice here, here's our defense again. They've pressed on Emma over here on the sideline. Emma has no pass to make right now. None. Blocked, blocked, blocked. Emma's going to kick it out of bounds. I don't want that to happen. I want this individual to get here or to get here. I prefer that 4 gets here because why? I prefer that Anna gets here. Find the open gap. Emma did this a few times. Sent it past these people in the air right here. Guess what? Before this ball touches Anna, where is this outside Grace, Ava, Presley, whoever's playing out here? Where are you going? Do you need to go here? Take a look. This pass does not work. So we go here. Anna's going to push. They're going to try to do this. Anna, before the ball, they're even there. This is a through pass, a slow pass that this individual comes, Caitlin Skelton, Adasia, whoever it is, comes and hunts down. Anna's going to come back and cover because she needs to go help. Okay? We're already pushed up. We're moving forward. Again, if you make your pass before they're there, you will not have this problem. Again, striker, you should not be involved in balls right in here when this is our positioning. Okay? You should be involved if all of the positioning is down here and you're up here by yourself. But nothing should be happening in this midfield for a striker. Get up here against this last person, put your butt on her butt, and get ready to move. Ball goes over her shoulder, you take off. Okay? Again, think about goal kicks. Hallie making kicks from here. I mean, I don't know what you want her to do. She can't come sit it on your foot. Grace made a great touch today on one of them. But we had a bunch of people who let balls just do this, come right out of bounds. Do this, right out of bounds. Never made a touch, ball's right in front of them, can't happen. Okay? She's working to get you a ball. This would have typically been dropped back, most of this defense, on a goal kick, somewhere like this. Okay? Here's their defense back like this. Notice in this case, Hallie can feed it out here, but I don't like this play because right now they see it, and so this person is pushing on Emma real fast. Okay? So if Hallie wants to do that, Hallie should ask Emma just to immediately feed a ball back. Dink, dink, Hallie kick it on the run. If not, she shouldn't have this problem. Again, pick a spot in an open gap, make this pass long, or find a hole, Hallie, and put it here, here, etc. Keep it on the side, keep it out of the middle. Okay? Send a ball through, make a touch. Notice what happens. Let's say Ava makes a touch here and holds on to a ball. Where's Anna going? This person's going to push in a hurry. Anna's got to make the decision fast. The ball's already got to be gone before 6 makes it. Anna now has the ball. What's 3 going to do? She's going to step up. What is Caitlin Skelton or our striker waiting on? She's waiting on this ball to be touched forward. As soon as it's done, she's gone. Anna, don't let her get too close. Send it right here. Caitlin Skelton, come get the ball. Theoretically, it's out in front of you. You come shoot. If you can't, and the ball is made in a bad pass and it's here, fine. Guess what Anna's about to do? Break inside, give it right back, and go. This is what they did to you. Now let's talk about the defense of what they did to us tonight so that you at least get some idea. Okay? I'm going to move us back. Basically in these positions, I'm going to scoot our defense forward just temporarily, and I'm going to get this 5 out of the way. So here's our defense, right? This is 4 of us, so let me get 6 out of the way too. We're pushed up. So they've taken a ball basically at midfield, and they're getting ready to hurt us is what they're doing, okay? They did this a bunch with their 5, like this. Ball on their foot, and off they get ready to go. So here's what they did, okay? 10 either had a break outside or inside of Emma. Most of the time, it was going to be outside. It's fine, Emma. It's where you want her. If you can keep her outside, we don't care. Pass is literally made through this gap, past Hallie, through the gap. She chases it down. They made it a bunch. Emma would be pushed up. They'd send it straight through. Okay, here's the deal. Emma says, I can't catch up to her. She's lying. Not saying she's lying because she sucked tonight. I'm saying Emma is catching up. She's doing exactly what she's supposed to do. This ball is getting pressed to about right here with it still on a foot, okay? And Emma, you're right here. You're fine. Emma, your job is to not let this girl get inside of you and be able to shoot directly. That's all you're doing, Emma. And you did it all night long and you were just fine. So don't tell me you can't get back. You did and you look just fine. I have no problems with what you did. I have a problem with these three. Okay? You ready? Watch what happened. So here we are. She still has the ball on her foot, and we know where she's going. She's about to cross it here. So here's what happened. We probably went 8 and 9 like this, let's say. We sat like this. Ball got crossed. Joni's here because she's got to be because of this shot. Ball's going to get tapped in the net. Ball's going to get tapped in the net. I want y'all to watch. Emma, don't change anything. Emma Thompson, don't change anything about what you're doing. Okay? Nothing. As soon as she is beat to the outside, you three defenders, what are you thinking? And Shay, you are number one uno in this regard because you can see what they cannot. Shay, you have to be yelling backside or Emma backside or Hallie backside. Hallie and Emma, all you have to do is just go with these girls when they get in front, and now there is trouble. There is no trouble. I'm not telling you they may not score one of these. They may score 2 of these. They are not going to score 6 of these, which is what they did today. It will not happen. My point is, Hallie, she crosses the ball, right? We kick the ball out. We pick up the ball. She presses. We move in. We make a pass. We're off to the races. We make passes. Okay? This is not the problem. It was tonight, but it's not a problem for y'all. Shay, you don't stay here either. Shay, you're going to double, triple team this joker. Like, you're going to put a body on her. When she starts running past you, you put an elbow in her gut and let her know that you're there. Emma Reineke, you have got to dominate the position. Hallie, you have to dominate the position. In other words, your body says, I am bigger and badder than you are. When they get ready to come in, you say, that's fine. You can come into the box, but you're going to pay the price for it. I'm going to physically let you know that you shouldn't be here. And B, I'm going to be in front of you between this and the ball. Hallie, if they send one over the top of your head and this girl happens to jump, 2 foot vertical and heads one in, great. She deserved the goal. But she didn't have to do that today. These passes were basically rolled in to these people and then kicked in. I don't know if y'all realize that. Okay? So even from the very first one, my point is that all you three on the backside have to do is cover the amount of bodies that are here. Now, stop 1 second, and this is the other problem. Take a look, mids and strikers, and tell me, how do you play a role in this game? Right now, you do not. Look at this right here, and ask yourself, what's going to happen here? 5's coming, 4's coming, 6 is coming, 7's going to stay on the outside. 3's going to push to here. 2's going to push to here. 1's going to push to here. 4 may even come up here like this. All these people dominate possession. They're all about to make us look bad. Right? So instead, we're in front. In our case for mids, we'd be here. We've come down. Anna's come to here. Striker stays either here on this side of them based on where they are or right on top of the 50. You got me? Right? Ball goes down here. Come get it. She's having trouble. Grace, Ava, come down here and help on the outside. Don't make Emma come to the sideline to get a ball. Okay? In this case, had we guarded like this, tonight's game is a very different story. Okay? Again, it's all based on that through pass. I'm going to back us up again so that you can see this through pass as it happens. Let me get you back somewhat in position here. Here's Anna. Here's our twosies in the middle. Here we are, here we are, here we are. I'm going to push us up because it mostly happened outside of the box, obviously. So here we are defensively like this, okay? Ball's on this one's foot. 8 and 9. Through pass comes through. Emma happens to have come up, let's say, to play a ball. Through pass comes through. Ball's on her foot. Emma's playing catch up. I get that. Emma, your only goal is not this. Don't get outside so she can come straight in. You take it off, right? If you have to, Hallie's obviously coming and you're gonna come retreat. That's fine. Okay? Shay and Emma Reineke, you have more pressure at that point, but that only happened about one time today. Every other time, Emma Thompson got back. So here we go. You ready? Ball's gotten pressed forward. Emma Thompson is trying to cover. She's literally gotten caught up. The ball's about to get crossed right here. 9 has come from that side, right in front of and behind Emma Reineke, basically double teaming her. She can't guard both. She knows it. Hallie doesn't care about 10. 10 never scored tonight. Hallie cares about these two. So Hallie, Emma, and Shay, time to get physical. Get in. Let 8 do this. If 8 tries to step in front of you, Hallie, you put a body in front of her. You let her know this is your box. She can't do so. Stay in front of her. Same thing here. Emma, don't let her run past you. You put an elbow on her and hold her with you the entire way. Shay, she's starting to break past Emma Reineke. You happen to be faster than she is. That's perfectly fine, Shay, because you were already there. You came right through her, and you have it all guarded. What's the worst that could happen? Crossed ball goes all the way through, comes out over here. Only other worst that could happen is if you 8, 9, or 10 puts it in your own net. Okay? But if you play smart, you're never going to let that happen. Okay? Don't mess around with the ball. Fire it back. Let's say in this case it goes Hallie and out. It goes across. Emma, in this case, you're going to send it right back up here early. Or Shay, if it comes over you, you're going to quickly take a ball, go and push hard, send it to the sideline. Let's make a touching pass. All right? I want you to see it. I want you to know it. We're going to look and pray that we're going to work on it either at practice Thursday or in the game on Thursday. One of the two at this point. Okay? I'm going to put us back so you can see positioning. At least have some general idea of what we're going to do. Here we are. Basically at this positioning. Okay? Grace, an Ava, a Presley, an Azaria, whatever it would be kind of thing, an Anna, a Skelton, a Deja, or a Brianna in his position, or I don't know what else here. I haven't figured this out. And a Forzy across this way pretty much settles those positions. Okay? All right. Hopefully you got something out of that. I wanted to make this video so that you could have some general idea of what's going on. Feel free to shoot me some questions or some whatevers if you need it at all. Okay? Peace out.